Let's travel back to the heart of ancient Europe, to a time when Rome ruled and the gods meddled in mortal lives. It's around 150 CE, and a writer named Apuleius is spinning a story so timeless, so magical, that it's arguably the oldest fairy tale Europe's ever given us. The tale of Cupid and Psyche. This isn't just a love story, it's a whirlwind of beauty, jealousy, impossible tasks, and a spark of the divine etched into a Roman novel called The Golden Ass. Ready to hear how it began? Let's step into the myth. Picture a kingdom somewhere in the Roman world. Maybe Italy, maybe Greece. There's a king and queen with 3 daughters, but the youngest, Psyche, is a problem. She's not just pretty, she's breathtaking. So stunning that people stop worshipping Venus, the goddess of beauty, and start praising Psyche instead. Crowds gawk, poets swoon, and Venus, she's furious. Her temples are empty, her altars cold. She calls up her son, Cupid, god of love, armed with his bow and arrows, and orders him to make Psyche fall for the ugliest monster alive. Petty? Sure, but gods don't mess around. Cupid flutters off, ready to ruin Psyche's life. But when he sees her, something goes wrong. He pricks himself with his own arrow and falls head over heels. Psyche's parents, meanwhile, are worried. She's too perfect. No man dares propose. An oracle says she's destined for a beast no one can tame. So they dress her in funeral clothes and leave her on a cliff. Grim, right? Except Cupid swoops in, invisible, and whisks her to a palace of gold and marble, waited on by voices she can't see. Every night her husband visits in darkness, gentle and loving, but he won't show his face. He warns her, don't look or it's over. Psyche's happy, sort of. She's got luxury, a mystery lover, but curiosity gnaws at her. Her 2 sisters visit, jealous as sin, and whisper poison. He's a monster hiding his scales. One night, Psyche grabs a lamp and a knife, ready to unmask him. She tiptoes to his bed, lifts the light, and gasps. It's no beast. It's Cupid, golden-haired, wings folded, gorgeous beyond words. A drop of oil drips from her lamp, burns his shoulder, and he bolts awake. Betrayed, he flies off, whispering, "Love can't live without trust." The palace vanishes. Psyche's alone. Here's where it gets fairy tale wild. Psyche wanders, desperate to win him back. Venus, still raging, catches her and dishes out 4 impossible tasks. Classic wicked stepmother vibes. First, sort a mountain of mixed grains by dawn. Ants, pitying her, swarm in and do it. Second, fetch golden wool from killer sheep. A river reed whispers to wait till dusk, when the sheep calm down and she snags it from bushes. Third, fill a flask with water from a deadly spring guarded by dragons. An eagle, Cupid's sneaky helper, soars down and grabs it. Last, go to the underworld. Snag some of Persephone's beauty in a box and don't peek. Psyche pulls it off, but curiosity strikes again. She opens the box, and a death-like sleep knocks her out. Cupid's been watching, torn. He can't stay mad. He flies to her, wipes the sleep away, and revives her with a kiss. He pleads with Jupiter, king of the gods, to let them marry. Jupiter shrugs, makes Psyche immortal with ambrosia, and even Venus chills out, sort of. The couple weds on Mount Olympus, blissful at last, and later have a daughter named Pleasure. Happy ending, right? But this tale's roots run deep. Apuleius wrote it in his book, The Golden Ass, a racy Roman novel about a man turned donkey. The Cupid and Psyche bit's a story within a story, told by an old woman to cheer up a captive girl. It's from around 150 CE, in Latin, and it's the earliest written fairy tale we've got from Europe. But it's older than that. Scholars say it echoes Greek myths from 500 BCE, like Eros and Chaos, and oral tales lost to time. The jealous sisters, the tasks, the forbidden look, that's fairy tale DNA. Think Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, all born from this Roman seed. Why is it Europe's oldest? It predates medieval fables by 1,000 years, blending Roman flair with Greek soul. It's not Egyptian or Mesopotamian. It's born from the Mediterranean heart, where gods and mortals tangle. Apuleius, a North African Roman, soaked it in philosophy and mystery cults. But it's pure European in its bones. Love conquering all. Beauty defying wrath. Manuscripts of the Golden Ass survive. Copied by monks, and by the 1400s, it's inspiring Renaissance poets. It's the granddaddy of every prince and princess tale we know. This isn't just a dusty myth, it's alive. Psyche means soul in Greek, Cupid's love itself, and their union's a spark that's flickered through Europe's stories for 2,000 years. From a Roman scroll to Grimm's pages, it's the fairy tale that started it all. Proof that even in a world of togas and temples, we crave magic, redemption, and a good twist. So, next time you hear of a princess braving odds for love, tip your hat to Psyche, left on a cliff, burned by her own lamp, but rising immortal with Cupid's kiss. That's Europe's first fairy tale, woven in Rome's shadow, older than castles and still enchanting us today.